Hello Star Wars fans, and in this video, I'm going to be covering every type of Royal Guard from the Phantom Menace all the way up to the Rise of Skywalker. If you end up enjoying this video, please like and subscribe, and with that, let's start the video. The Republic Senate Guard, also known as the Blue Guard, serves as security for the Republic senators. Early into the Clone Wars, they could be seen using force pikes and blaster rifles cloaked in a blue robe and an open-faced helmet. After the start of the war, they switched their armor and wore more clone-like blue armor with DC-15 blaster rifles. It was considered easy to become a Senate Guard if you had any ties to any former Senate Guards, and their training was basically the same as any galactic police force. Republic Royal Guards wear the same red robes and armor and use the same weapons as the Imperial Royal Guards, and are just as loyal. But they have one key difference, that being that they lacked the same training as the Royal Guards, and were instead chosen for their loyalty to Palpatine during the Republic era. They were chosen from the Republic Senate Guards. Imperial Royal Guards were cloaked in a red robe that covered red plastoid armor, and they carried force pikes, vibroblades, and a heavy blaster pistol. They were so loyal they were allowed to see Palpatine using the Force in plain sight. They were picked out from the Stormtrooper Corps for their loyalty and were given special training on the lifeless world of Yinchor, where they learned many martial arts such as Enchani. Their final test would be to kill the person they were closest to, and by the end of the process, only somewhere from half to one guard would be chosen to remain to become Imperial Royal Guards. These guards were only given to a few chosen Imperials, but were only ever loyal to the Emperor. A select few Royal Guards would be chosen to become Sovereign Protectors, aka Royal Guard Champions. Being a Sovereign Protector meant you would get access to special information regarding the dark side, and some were even allowed to become Dark Jedi. Sovereign Protectors used a double-sided force pike and a blaster pistol, and they did away with the cloak seen on many other Royal Guard types. Imperial Sovereign Protectors flew a special Royal Guard TIE Interceptor called the Royal Guard TIE Interceptor. Imperial Pretorian Guards wear an armor set that looks like an ancient Spartan, and they share similar warrior ways. They were like Royal Guards, but were notably weaker and used weapons more similar to the First Order Pretorian Guards than the Red Guard that protected Palpatine. We do not know when they were created, but many believe they were invented after Palpatine's death and therefore did not get the same training as normal Royal Guards. Imperial Senate Guards look like a hybrid of the Imperial Royal Guard and the Republic Senate Guards. They wore blue Imperial Royal Guard armor and wielded red lightsaber staffs. Though they were not force sensitive, they were said to protect senators, but the real reason for existing was to make sure no senator rebelled against Palpatine. Black Royal Guard armor with red visors. They were force sensitive and used red lightsaber staffs to hunt down Jedi. A Royal Guard who had force powers would join the Shadow Guard and serve as the Emperor's personal Jedi hunting unit. It is unknown whether a Shadow Guard could take on an Inquisitor, but it's probable, as a group of Royal Guard was able to weaken an unarmed Vader, so the much more powerful Shadow Guards could probably do the same. The 8 Pretorian Guards to protect Snoke are given special training and learned many martial arts. They wield many different types of electricity-based weapons and were trained very similarly to the Imperial Royal Guards, but from what we've seen, they're much worse. Final Order Sovereign Protectors are like the normal Royal Guards, and are considered the best troopers in the Final Order. They wore Royal Guard-esque armor and used a blaster sword hybrid as their primary weapons. We know that the Sovereign Protectors are more powerful than the First Order Pretorian Guards because they were able to wound Rey but they were still easily defeated by her and Kylo. So, are they really better than the Imperial Royal Guards? Probably not. The final type of Royal Guard is the Elite Guard. The Elite Guard has only been mentioned once or twice in canon, and we don't even have a picture of them. But what we do know is that they wear black and silver armor and use T-21 blaster rifles and E-11Ds. The Elite Guard was said to guard the Imperial Palace from the enemy that normal troopers could not handle, but if anyone's found any more info about the Elite Guards, please let me know, as I wasn't even able to find a Wikipedia page for them. Thanks for watching this Star Wars Explained video, and please consider subscribing if you liked the video, and with that, peace out.